Hello all. So what I've done now is I've restocked people's equipment a teeny bit, gave myself a power sword just because it's a bit better. I've actually given Pascal the arc rifle just so he's got that armor penetration and just like more power behind him. So fingers crossed that should actually work to his benefit. I've actually gone and given Cabela the Hammer of Epiphany now because she is a melee only character and her current sword only does 5% armor penetration, whereas this is more powerful and does way more. So honestly, can't imagine this going bad. No, it's not normally a weapon you give to a blade singer, but come on, I need to work with what I've got here. So Heinrich's has got just the power sword, which does have armor penetration, and I let him keep the plasma pistol just because it's got higher armor penetration as well. The other one, which is here, does a teeny bit more damage but has less penetration. So I've got to just sort of pick my sort of mindset right now. But apart from that, everyone's pretty much running what they've got. So fingers crossed, Cabela will do a lot more damage now. And as you can see, I've got some friends with me. So I went and fixed everyone's injuries and actually saw there was some servitors to talk to right at the start and fixed them up, and now they're following me. That would have probably helped me a lot more, but hey-ho, you know, you make do what you get. So let's have a look and see what we can find. There's a tech priest right here. Let's see if we can help him out. This pile of human remains carelessly tossed together emits a suffocating stench. The torn, gutted bodies once belonged to a tech priest, but you cannot spot even a glint of metal anywhere, and all their implants are gone. Let's have a chat with this guy. Machine spirit, deliver me. Come on, man, help yourself. Well, brace yourself, I'll help you. No, I was robbed of the grace of the Deus Mechanicus. Waste not your efforts and hear my confession. The holy Magi, they succumbed to heresy. The rest was stripped of their true flesh to feed the heresy. Preserve us, deliver me from sacrifice, living blood, from vessels of true flesh, while the heart is still beating. After that, oblivion. I knew you would come. I've waited so very long. Deliver me from my torment. I attest that 3 categorical requirements for assigning the status of martyr of the faith have been met. Opposition to the enemy, preservation of adherence to dogma, and a brutal death. It is an honor. I am thankful for the right to serve. I'm not delaying the man's death. Come on. Pascal, oh, your request is granted. Look, I know Pascal just said you wanted to salvage this guy, but to be honest, for a tech priest, that's a good fit. That's like a big bit of faith, so sure, Pascal. Go and salvage him. Leaning over the dying man, Pascal, in a decisive yet surprisingly respectful motion, cuts his throat. Wielding a long scalpel, it takes a mere moments to release the cervical vertebrae from the holds of muscles and sinew and to cut the vertebrae, severing the head from the body. Let your service continue, tech comrade. What did I get from him? I got a Pix Recorder Servo Skull. This Servo Skull is designed to spread the glory and splendor of its mighty owner. It says it's a consumable. I've really got no clue what it's for, so I'm just going to hold on to it for now.
My success is an irrefutable certainty.
Okay. Alright, let's go and let's get a little army here to go and see what we can find. Alright, we've got some warp sigils here.
Just as I planned.
And we've got some doors. I think we've only got the one door. No, we've got 2 doors. Alright, well this one was near chaos symbols, so I'm going to try this one first.
I always have a backup plan.
Okay, looks okay. Not seeing any danger. Apart from that.
The Emperor favors me today.
Oh, there's some goods there, just hidden behind that. Ah, nothing useful. I've got some terminals. There's a crack in the wall. Let's go and... No, actually, don't do that. Because it's probably just to get into that door.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Right, let's try this door. This terminal, sorry. As you approach the cogitator, you notice a number of deep scratches left by huge claws in its metal surfaces. Despite the apparent damage, the machine does seem to be in working order. Let's activate the emergency bridge. Cool. Anything interesting in the logs? Just maintenance logs. Cool. Alright, let's go and check out that other door. Me and my little crew. Alright. Pascal, try and open it. If not, we can just blow it open. There we go.
Successful.
Hey, look, there's loot. I don't know. Oh, that's probably if you blew your way in. Let's try some loot over here. We've got a multi-melter with, look at the armor penetration on that. That is ridiculous. I'm hoping Argenta can use that, because that would be absolutely fantastic if she can. That is a biomancy staff. It's pretty good, actually. But I'm not really using Heinrich's biomancy abilities. And some medkits. Okay, we've got a melter weapon. That's really good for us. Let's see if we can force access to the cogitator systems. Nah, we failed. Nah, that's fine. That is fine.
Is there money to be made?
Right. I'm going to assume Argenta can't use the multi-melter. Where is it? It is there. Nope, she can't use it. This melter weapon, modified by the Adeptus Mechanicus, has increased firepower and range. Can... Oh, he can use it, though. Look at that, yeah. Now, that is a happy Pascal. Very good. I'm very satisfied with that. Cool. I am probably still going to give that to Argenta, but... oh, yeah, also, I gave Argenta this weapon, the Infernical. I got it from doing another project on Foulstone. Like I say, bugger all armor penetration, but that is some good damage on it. So hopefully that does some benefits for us.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
Okay, I'm not seeing any enemies yet, but I am seeing some traps. Let's see if we can get around.
Suffering is part of the trial.
Alright, I didn't even see that trap.
I better myself through my service.
Do you know what, Argenta? Can you just heal Pascal? I really don't want any injuries.
Greater trials lie ahead.
Integrity factor increased.
Thank you. And then disarm that.
Never doubt me.
Keep
Cool.
your wits about.
No. Stop. Everyone stop. Because you've already triggered one. Oh my god, I can't get them to stop. It's really irritating that I cannot get them to stop moving.
With a feeling of
Your assistance is much appreciated.
Okay. Argenta, let's restock that. We do have plenty of medkits still though, so it should be fine. I need to find the stop button to like stop people moving. Multi-key, nothing there. There's another terminal for us to activate. Still think there's anything else. Okay, this is where the fabricator sensor was. Let's see if we can see or do anything with this. The cogitator's panel says dozens of breakers. Let's view the log. Okay. Supply protocol. At first glance, the records are the typical shipping, but organs extracted from living foods and spent mass. The flesh of the victims killed. Alright. Production. The log looks damaged. The lines are uneven. After a few minutes of study, the stored data can only be comprehended by a twisted mind touched by chaos corruption. And for the ascension, it looks like servants of some mad chaos worshipper. Alright. Nothing too interesting. I do apologize if I do save a lot during this episode. This is quite a tough area that, like I say, I think I'm doing a wee bit too early. So it's quite tough. And I don't want to like have to do like 17 fights in a row. Like again and again. Let's try this cogitator out. Oh, cool. Is this what does this do? My little servitor bros. Alright, you don't have to go the long way, mate. Oh, so that's all that does. And that takes us over there. It probably is the way you're meant to go. Yeah. I'm gonna go check out that door quickly then. I'm so sorry that the servitors are taking ages to move. Alright, let's go and have a look at this bit here. Ooh, this looks rough, doesn't it? Okay, we got lots of flesh and lots of chaos lighting. Numerous wires and pipes run to the filthy cages, which are filled with what looks like a conglomeration of human bodies. Yeah, that does not look great. Careful, Heinrichs. Look at it. Mercy, that's what their bodies are screaming. Mercy, make it stop. Let's see if we can get... Yeah. You examine the pulsating mass of flesh. The creature in the cage seems to be composed of several bodies joined together. You see no sutures or any sort of means of which the several bodies have been connected. Among the layers of meat, you can discern large knots of muscle, various limbs, exposed bones, parts of faces, and entire heads. Only warp sorcery is capable of creating such an abomination while preserving its ability to live on. Really reminds me of, like, there's like enemies in Dark Souls and Elden Ring that are just like a mass of bodies. Who are you? Foreman from Sector Hertz. Foreman from Boiler 3. We're from the lower levels. Oh, that's what happened then. That's... Yeah, this is what the Lax Mechanic talked about. Lax Mechanic talked about some kind of slag waste disposal and the chaos symbols and machines. What are the arch enemies minions doing to the people at the lower levels? To know the workings of the dark sorcery means allowing corruption into oneself. These are warp mutations, no doubt. Perhaps they have some side effect, which is why they were brought here, to be connected to sensors and cogitators. Even fallen tech priests who have rejected the Omnissiah are driven by a perverted hunger for knowledge. Have you ever seen anything like this? I have seen a great deal. This includes mutations caused by the sorcery of chaos. But what frightens me most is not their repulsive form, but what it is hiding beneath it. A human soul in torment. Chaos never forgets to ensure its victims retain the ability to suffer. Why are they hooked up? Lingua Technis corrupted by the scrap code, I'm sure. It's unlikely we'll be able to extract anything of value. You promised us. Who are you talking to? What did they promise you? You took us from the Inferno. You promised us reward. You... I'll be damned, they can still speak. They remember the people who did this to them. Perhaps the little biomancy will allow us to draw the fragments of knowledge out of them, or it will trigger further changes. Esteemed Majos, these are your comrades. If I may ask, do you not feel any compassion for them, or at least regret? Regret for the losses these poor people represent? Nope. What I'm currently observing is not my tech comrades, but merely their biological functioning remains fashioned to a specimen of unnatural perversion of technology. I am under no directives to feel any affinity of such specimens. Oh, you gotta love Pascal. He's so one-dimensional, but it's great. So what do you want to do? My psycho abilities will allow me to affect the human body. It's one of the most effective tools to use against individuals who resist questioning. Again, they might have some useful information, so let's just try. It's not possible. It's possible another person would refuse to make such a choice, but we can use the situation to help the investigation. Yeah, I'm not going to argue with you. Just do it. Liar, you promised to kill me. You promised me deliverance. Every one of you. Everyone told me you have hope and pain to go. Accept the truth, for that is so. My only hope is to be freed from this pain. Please make it so. And that's it. The lamentations of dying people. No, not just that. What it said about hope sounds like a lie of chaos, which it uses to take root in weak minds. I believe the corrupted tech priest repeated this phrase like an echo of what had been installed in them. Whatever the cult of the Final Dawn is planning, false hope is a key component of their plan. It's a lead, a small one, but still a lead. That's that then. But do you know what bothers me, Rogue Trader? The number of people here. There are too few. The lower levels of similar manufactoriums are inhabited by millions. What happened to the rest of them? That is a very valid point.
Always keep your eye on the price.
This place is steeped in corruption, which means that it must be cleansed with fire down to the last crevice.
Sister, tame your fervor. Your zeal is laudable, but first I must ascertain the intentions of the archenemy, not crush its manifestations without a second thought.
Oh, we got a data vault right here. Hopefully it's something useful. Stop. This is a creation of the archenemy. Don't go near it. You have done enough for me on a mission. Don't put yourself at risk now. As soon as Heinrich takes another step towards the cogitator, it emits a deafening shriek like hundreds of metal needles driving into toughened glass, as though sensing the stranger. Wincing, Heinrich approaches the control panel and bends down towards the screens. Despite the heat clog in the room, you feel an ice-cold breeze. The Omnissiah's grace has not touched this object. This mechanism was not desecrated, but born flawed and unnatural. Iron most profane. Initiating observation log. Let not fear stand in the path of knowledge. I'm just going to keep my distance for now. Sacrifices. More and more sacrifices every minute. Hecatombe determinanis. The womb of this cursed machine is down on the lower levels. The auxiliary enumerator controls the systems for delivering molten waste to the manufacturer's main building. This cogitator is fueled by the energy harnessed from thousands of people, who are flowing beneath our feet as slag waste. Well, that explains where all the people went. But I cannot even imagine the reason for sacrificing all these people. It's inconceivable. Now we know why the Fabricator tends to prize this monster so highly. The cursed tech priest and his associates created something that went beyond the limits of the Omnissiah's power. This machine is designed to process myriad possibilities using warp sorcery. It has almost finished its task. It predicts the future. How's that even possible? Do not attempt to gain any insight into the essence of the machines corrupted by the archenemy, at least not if you value your soul. I have encountered the heretics' mechanical abominations before. To truly fathom their nature is to allow a particle of death into your heart. But the fruit they bear, no matter how abhorrent the instruments, the fruit they bear could be useful. Yes, let's allow the machine to finish its calculations. I wish to know what precisely the cult's minions were so desperate to see in the future. Perhaps if we were to increase the power, it would be finished sooner. Ooh. That's a tough one. I'm gonna let the cogitator finish its task because, I mean, the way the sentence says, otherwise thousands of people have died for nothing. That is true. But, like, this could backfire, but I am also very curious to know what the hell it was, like, calculating. I will accelerate the process so that everything is over as soon as possible. The cogitator lets out a roar and grows louder by the second. Oh, it's a screamer. Great. Okay. Okay. This should be possible. Alright, Cabela. Wait, where are all my servitors gone? Oh, no, I'm hoping they're back in that room. Alright, Pascal, get over there. Abelard over there, and Heinrichs. Actually, I shouldn't put Abelard away. Oh, for God's sake.
Focus, Van Kellogg's. Focus.
Oh, this is rough.
Fear nothing.
Okay. Right, so I can't use Blade Dance. I don't know why. I feel like you need to... You must have a sword for that, which is kind of shit if that's true. Yeah, okay, that's unfortunate.
I am your blade and shield.
Alright, what's that ability? Harsh Shove.
The shadows will see it done.
God damn it. Oh my god, the damage, man. I can't believe the sheer amount of damage that's been done here.
For the weak. Guided by faith. I'll do it.
At least she does good damage.
As the Emperor commands.
Oh my god, and a herald.
Just a minor setback.
Okay, let's see if I chuck myself here.
Let's make some opportunities.
Let's see if we can use... Alright, Molten Beam does good damage to everyone.
I'll see to it personally.
Oh yeah, that's some very good damage. Very happy with that. Yeah, try that out.
Accept your loss.
I'll revert to more conservative tactics.
Okay, no, I've definitely killed myself. Pascal.
Quest approved. Value.
That sucked.
Running binary override.
At least Cabela's holding her ground.
I will endure.
Injury is
Yeah,
used to shirk one's duty.
I've definitely killed myself here. But, you know, you learn something new every day. That's just a cool ability, though. Oh, goddamn heralds, man.
Half next time.
Although we did manage to get the Screamer to half health, so this is definitely possible. I just need to not have everyone so bunched up. Try that.
Let's see to it.
Oh, now everyone just dodges. And everyone parries. I don't suppose... Yeah, it's decent damage, but it's not great. Activate that.
Request denied.
Let's see if I can land a shot on these guys.
Scriptural prognosis.
Nope, everyone just dodges and parries.
I'll channel my pain into anger.
At least Cabela's constantly dodging.
The human death after all.
Right, Cabela, can you land a good shot on anyone? Not really. Nah, not without killing yourself.
As honor ordains.
Oh my god. This is so rough, man.
The blessing.
I can make it.
I mean, look at that damage I do. I do fantastic damage. I just, unfortunately, am kind of shafted right now. I don't suppose I can hit him.
I'll make it happen.
Not about splitting everyone up.
For the throne's glory.
See if you can land a shot on these guys. Okay.
The undying one favors you. Accept his gift.
Yeah, that Screamer's gonna finish me off. Man, Cabela, she's good at the dodging.
A broken blade has no use.
So am I, actually.
Sacrifice will forge our way to victory.
Right. And I'm dead. I will try that again. But if I cut back to before that room, well, you guess what happened. Alright, so after about 4 or 5 attempts, I actually did manage to beat this fight. It is a bit of luck involved. But if you sort of do have to blitz down the Screamer and then deal with the blue horrors one at a time. So like, take care of one pink horror, deal with the 2, deal with one pink horror, deal with the 2. I did actually come close to beating it in another attempt, and then I just had to use one Molten Beam too many, and summoned the Demonette that then just proceeded to finish me off. So, not great to be honest, but there we go.
Vow is to serve.
Did manage to actually blitz this fight. It's not easy though. It's definitely a wee bit of a kick in the ass. And I did give Cabela back her sword, so she can actually use her abilities.
Caught by the web.
And Argento, you should be able to finish him off. Maybe not. Give it a go at
As
least.
the Emperor commands.
Oh, 1 health, really? Alright, Heinrich, you might as well use that big ass hammer and finish him off.
Naturally.
There we go. Yes, I definitely deserve to level up after that. That's what this machine was put into operation for. Countless symbols and numbers containing knowledge of things to come. I hope my specialist will find a way to decipher the corrupt code. I hypothesize my services will not be needed. You are correct, Majos. I am grateful for the help, but unfortunately I must conceal the fruits of our labour from you. As you have seen, my caution is well founded. Restriction recognized as valid. Can I count on you to share what you found out? Of course, without you, my chances of acquiring that information would be non-existent. Moreover, the cult's plans could pose a threat to your worlds, just like Kieva Gamma. So what are you hoping to discover? I suppose it's too much to hope for a detailed account of the cult's strategic and political plans. Prophecies of chaos are rarely unequivocal and clear. The mystics will work with whatever the cultifiers manage to decrypt. Perhaps they will pay their service for their lives, but such is a lot to risk their souls and struggle against the archenemy. I did see something happen to you, Heinrich. What happened when you touched the machine? We'll talk about that later. But I must thank you. Without your help and cooperation, I doubt I would have reached the depths of Kieva Gamma and learned the truth behind my agent's dispatches reports. I would never have ended up here, and I would never have succeeded in hampering the cult's activities. Dare I hope and esteemed interrogator that your keen interest in this Von Valencia's world has been satisfied? Oh, apart from the fact that the world is still seized by the archenemy's corruption, its populace is infected with heresy, and the once sacred machines of its manufactorum having been turned into weapons against humanity. Quite satisfied, yes. My business in Kieva Gamma is concluded. It's time to return to the mission that brought you to the industrial world. The only thing I ask of you is an audience when we return to your ship. Yep, that is fair enough. Bit annoyed that I didn't get any sort of like gear from that fight, but everyone did level up, so maybe it's not that bad. No gear, no nothing. I'm really hoping this data was worth it then. I suppose leveling up was at least, you know, a good thing. I really should go back to the bridge just because of that injuries that everyone's got. Yeah, tell you what, I'll return to the bridge, level up, and then get back to this point, and then we'll be able to carry on through the manufactorum. Right, well, it turns out I didn't actually have that much to cut because everyone leveling up was just the heroic acts. So I'll go over the heroic acts when they happen in combat, because otherwise I'm not too fussed about it. So right now, let's just see what else we can find around here.
Messiah, grant me the wisdom to perceive.
Okay, let's not go that way. Let's. Oh, can we not? All right, Argenta, can you skirt your way around? Not really. How am I supposed to disarm that? That's really annoying. Can I send?
Meditation is terminated.
Can I send the servo skull? No. Okay, that's a bit annoying.
Wits about you.
Maybe I can destroy that. Let's get the combat servitors away. Let's see if I can blow that up.
Join me in prayer. Faith without deeds is worthless.
Hey, I can. Can't believe that actually worked. Okay. Now let's try and disarm that.
Duty prevails.
Alright, let's... Oh, okay, let's see if I can use that.
This explorator is blessed with multifunctionality.
Nothing interesting. The cyber guard is asking for access codes you do not have. Okay, so we need some access
Rise
codes.
to the top, or get left in the dust.
And we will...
In spite of your years, your body and spirit remain strong. Tell me, Amic Avalar, what do you do to train them?
Well, I spent a lot of time running back and forth after the Lord Captain, for a start.
Oh, the game's saving. I don't like that. Right, we've got some cultists over there. And we've got nothing over here by the looks of it.
Backup plan.
Oh, there's a valve over there. I wonder what that's for. Still not seeing anyone. Let's see if we can grab this. Yep. A manual valve. Okay. Let's try and keep an eye out for where to use that. Nothing there. Alright. Remove the obstacle. Let's see if we can do that.
Lesson learned.
Yeah. Right, he's fatigued. And it's permanent. And it's strength, toughness, and agility, and removes... Oh, for God's sake, that's annoying. Okay, let's see if we can release the car brake. Is that another valve? Oh, it is actually. Okay. Take that one as well. Probably gonna need them at some point.
Is there money to be made?
Any tech use in there?
The machine god grants the insight.
I
Nothing.
see what others do not.
Ooh, adaptive flak vest. Very good armor. This flak vest grants the wearer +3 deflection and 15 armor for the very beginning of every combat. During the first 2 rounds, the bonus deflection is reduced. 10% armor if the wearer's intelligence is more than 55. Jesus, that's... Do I even have anyone whose intelligence is higher than that? I don't think so. Tell you what, though, having that on him would be very good. Yeah, I'm happy to give that to him. Because he really does need something a wee bit better to give him a bit more tankiness.
I always keep my options open.
Okay, nothing here. Very annoyed at that fatigue thing for him. Dements and a combat servitor and a rust stalker. Ah shit, rust stalker's going to do a lot of damage. I'm going to try and approach combat from this side because I think you can get across it from here, but it might be actually quite good to sort of limit everyone. I heard your footsteps in the void. You are Von Valantius, are you not? Initiating arrest procedure. This unit is using a fabricated identification code, which constitutes a grade 4 transgression. You are a heretic, are you not? Merely a seeker of knowledge. However, the experiments I have conducted extend far beyond the allowed limits of ordinary transmechanic tasked with maintaining a planetary Vox array. But ever since I have received that strange signal, my ears have been open to what I previously considered to be forbidden knowledge. Every night since then, I have been tuning my Vox station to that very frequency and listening to the voices. Am I a heretic? The fabricator sensor didn't think so. He conducted inspections, but did not prohibit my research. Later, when a mysterious visitor revealed the truth to his optics, it came to me once more. I nurtured the scrap code for him in the depths of my mind. It lives there still, eating through my synapses and building new connections that are opening to the new knowledge of change. Is freedom heresy? If so, then I am a heretic. The reason for the failure of these units' operations have been established. You have fallen victim to the cognitive corruption of chaos. Your computer processes have been disrupted. You are defective. Defective? I reveal truth. I comprehend, just as the Omnissiah commands. Meanwhile, your mind thrashes about within the cage of data valves. So which one of us is defective? Right, this conversation's over. He's just... I can tell he's just going to be a problem.
Your downfall.
Okay. Let's try and get everyone up. We'll go Cabela here. Abelard, get there. Heinrich here. Right, myself. That Rust Stalker. I'm not liking the look of him. He's going to be very dangerous. Chuck myself there. Pascal there. Argenta. Argenta up here. Oh yeah, I've got my combat servitors. And let's get my server skull here. I think that's everyone. Hey, Cabela starts first. Good. Right. I want to deal with that combat servitor first, so range damage is a bit less in my face. Oh, 1 damage. Whippy fucking D. Oh my god. That thing is so heavily armored. Any damage? Okay, that's something. Oh, he's just running away, isn't he? Oh, that's a lot.
Value unit in danger.
What the fuck? Abelard just took 1 shot and died. Oh, nice dodge. Oh, there's Vox skulls. I didn't even notice them. Okay, it doesn't do massive damage. I need to get rid of those Vox skulls, though. Maybe I should have approached this from the other side. Hey, at least I've actually got buddies here to help me out. Alright, let's try and hit these guys as much as I can. I'll run and gun.
The Emperor commands.
Actually, if I can hit the Vox skulls, that'd be better. Not a great chance to hit them though, but
Doubt is
whatever.
for the weak.
Oh, so close. Alright, Heinrichs. Can you charge that guy? Can't. Although you could use Thunder Slam, couldn't you? Yeah, you could actually. Alright, try that.
Psychic abilities to use.
Still not enough. What if I move you up a wee bit? Hey, that works. Right, let's hit you.
Object to it.
And then let's try using this.
Reckoning is due.
Okay. God, I love that hammer so much.
For the throne's glory.
Alright, combat servitors, give me a bit of help here. Alright, the Rust Stalker's definitely the bigger problem. No, maybe actually Dements, but I definitely need to get rid of that thing. So let's hit you. And okay, still do good damage. Just hit everyone with prey, just so I've got it.
It's as good as done.
Okay, now let's try and get rid of this Rust Stalker.
On it.
Alright, Pascal. Definitely start that off. Then, now the only problem with the Melter is that it takes 2 actions, whereas like everything before has only cost 1. But, you know, you have to work with what you get. Right, let's see if we can get rid of that thing. It would be great if you actually hit, though. Right.
I shall not fail.
Okay, at least she actually does damage against this thing.
Trust me.
Not much, but it's damage.
Shields me.
That's not great. Oh, he's going to use his area effect, isn't he? Oh, nice dodge.
But a
Oh, Pascal died now.
A broken blade has no fear.
Yeah, this is going to be rough. Really losing Abelard sucked there. Argenta, try and heal up if you can,
Administration is a holy task.
and see if you can move up.
This
Oh, the thing doesn't.
right
Oh,
fury.
I thought the thing had a an active opportunity. All right, Heinrichs. All right, can you charge? Not really. What if I move you up here?
The Emperor is on our side.
Then you can. Good.
Object to it.
Oh, I dodged. That's bullshit.
Naturally. Let's see to it.
Oh my god, another parry. That's so irritating, man. Right, yeah, you servitors, you just wail on this guy. Okay, just move up a bit. Losing Pascal really sucks, man.
I'll see
I
to it.
really needed his Melter.
Who if not me?
As
Go, do that.
the demand.
Oh my god. Can no one hit this thing?
As honor ordained.
No, apparently it's got a 7% chance.
By the manner of
And
death,
Cabella's down.
you shall know them.
And Heinrich's down. Okay. I think I need to get rid of,
My
yeah, I need to get rid of
spirit like
Demets.
fire.
Because he just one-shots everyone. I don't think there's anything I can do here. Can you get away?
Remove
Nope.
Leave us now.
Be the fire in my heart.
Right. See if you can take him out.
I'll make it happen.
Nope. And Demence is going to finish me off. Oh, nice. Oh, yeah, of course. I've got that dodge ability. That's quite good. And I'm dead.
It's not over.
Alright, this second attempt went a teeny bit better. Approached from this side, dealt with the Rust Stalker as soon as I could, and Dement's only got 29 health left. Abelard did just die again, but he did his job. Dement should go down, but it's also his turn next, and I really don't want to, like, I don't want him to get another turn. But he's not getting one. Sure. Right, Argenta, like, let's finish off the last of these little servitors and shit. Well done. Now, the combat servitor's probably going to do a bit of damage, but it should be okay.
I'll brush this off.
That's fine. Alright, Cabela, up you get.
In retribution.
Heinrichs, I don't think Heinrichs can do much else. Hopefully he can charge. Not much, but just a wee bit.
For the throne's glory.
Sorry if I had to cut straight into that. That was about 15 to 20 turns of just him not acting and me missing so many shots because he was so heavily armoured and he couldn't act because of all the servitors. I am taking his neurocogitator. The data contained within must be analysed to supplement the catechism of maintenance and operation. Do you intend to pull that thing out of his head? Well, no, I'm not going to do that. Well, I mean, I'm not going to complain about it. He just did it to someone else. A reasonable measure. He leans over the corpse, activates a sampling tool on one of the mechadendrites, and plunges into a tangle of augmentics covering the heretic's skull. Wonder if he gets anything useful out of that. Please have something cool. You had a really good plasma weapon. Ooh, 22 to 30 damage. Plasma explosion caused by this weapon affect targets in a 2-cell radius. The type of this damage dealt to each target as fired from the wielder is taken as warp. Give me that. Okay. Now, would it be beneficial? Do you know what? I should probably let him have the multi-melter still, just because of the sheer, like, usefulness of it. Doesn't do as much damage, but the armor penetration is really worth it. So I should probably just give that to Heinrichs. I'm glad I've got someone else that does have plasma weapon proficiency. So let's just give that to him, because it's a really good one. That's good damage. I know his ballistic skill is not as good as Pascal's, but it should still do pretty well. At least in my head. And he's always got the Thunder Hammer anyway. And I suppose I can always just swap. Well, actually, I'll give Pascal this plasma gun when I teach Argenta the ability to use melter weapons, because that would be really good. Right, any kit? Nothing there. Oh, there's some stuff over here, actually. Oh, is that a ladder back to the beginning? Oh, I really hope so. That'd be good. Each of the wearer's melee attacks made against enemies under the effect of exposed weakness reduce the enemy's strength and agility by 10. That's really good, actually. Although I don't really use exposed weakness that much, but I really should start doing it.
Compared to naval service, that was barely
Rise to the top.
Oh my god.
It's in the dust.
It is back here. God damn it. Can I get back down?
unexpected result.
Yes, I can. Good. Sorry, yeah, I am not going through that fucking Steam again. Okay. Look at all the Forge Fiend parts in the background. Okay.
The shadows reveal their secrets.
Yeah. I should have actually given that to Heinrichs before, since I went a different direction.
My success
Keep your wits about you.
So let's see if I can remove this.
Experience? Nothing matters more.
Is he still fatigued? He's not, actually. Good. He's just got a crippled leg. Means his movement is shit. Give me that. Alright, and I should have 2 valves available now. Yep, give me that.
I always have a backup plan.
Oh. There was a second valve, wasn't there? Or am I going mental? I think I'm going mental now. Unless it's in here. No. No, I've officially gone mental. It's like the valve respawned or something. Okay, whatever. Let's just go up here. Oh no! No! Oh no! Oh no! Not a no! That's not good. Listen for my words. Reveal to you a path from the darkness unto primordial truth, which has thrown open its gates to wayward souls seeking deliverance from the shroud of lies and torments of enslavement. Your minds have shred the bonds of the dogma that has guided you into the abyss. Accept now the hope granted to you by the greatest of the word bearers. Sacrilege here on the soil of the imperial world. I knew our meeting on Riker Minoris wouldn't be the last, but to run to this anathema here, Kieva Gamma did not merely succumb to heresy. Altair, your world's in the clutches of the greatest evil known to the Imperium. Let's listen to the sermon. Those living a lie will not see the truth until they've renounced the false gods. Only through the faith does the reign of those corpse worms hold. Worms that devour your very body, wreaking wrecked souls, gnawing at your eyes and ears, so that you do not turn them toward the true masters. Your world, a foundry in the realm of corpses, was given the honor of serving as the crucible of the oncoming victory, and we, the word-bearers, shall be at the tip of it. As well as those of you who overcome the slander of the false idols, the incinerating fires of Kieva Gamma will birth weapons whose advance heralds the coming of a new age, an age reaped by the glory and resplendence of chaos undivided. It feels as if with each of the Chaos Marines' words, the light around you dims. Something tickles your face. A thin rivulet of blood is streaming down your nose, dripping onto your lips and chin. That's it. I've had enough of these profane words. Turn around, beast of the archenemy. You call down purifying flame upon yourself, and the flame has come. Fuck.
You will beg for mercy.
Oh no.
None.
Oh, and the cultists are tough as well. Can I please just not die on the first turn? That would be nice. Alright, let's get everyone moved up.
Pay attention.
Oh, great. Alright, well, actually, I've still got my corrupted servitors, so they should be able to at least help out a little bit. Where's my servo skull? Move that up here. And Argenta, you just move back here.
I am your doom.
Okay, they don't do much damage.
Serve the ruinous powers!
And I'm hoping they're just pure melee only. Okay, they do a bit of damage, actually. God damn it. Just went from one big fight to another one. Alright, let's move everyone. Oh, Argenta, you're kind of like in a weird position where you can't really use your abilities. Let's get you back here. Alright, she does good damage at least with her weapon.
Faith without decrease is why I was chosen.
Yeah, look at that. That's good. Alright, let's label you as prey.
Commands I act.
Label the Space Marine as prey. I'm at least happy there's no demons.
As the Emperor
So, you know, take what I can get.
Such is the will of chaos.
Aim for the heart.
That's fine.
Out of my way!
That's fine. I can work with that. Okay, let's move her here because that's a really good position for her. And then Blade Dance.
The blade whispers your name.
Cool, right. And then let's use Brutal Strike on you two. Good.
Chaos guides me!
That's fine. That's fine. Oh, the servitors don't recover health. That's quite annoying. God, look at that. Look at that. All four of my guys are right after the Marine. That's infuriating. I have no idea what that achievement was for. Oh, please don't do something stupid. Okay, I've only lost a servo skull. That's not terrible. That could have been a lot worse. Okay. How does the multi-melter work? It's 1, then 3, then 3, then 5. So if I go like 1, 3... No, I don't want that. 1, 3, 3, 5. That'll hit Cabela still. That's really annoying. I guess I'm gonna have to just put him here for now. Oh, great. Okay, that's annoying. Right, let's use Communion. Right. Can I use this? That will hit Cabela. It's completely unavoidable. Okay. I need to deal with the cultists as much as I can. Let's see if I can hit that one. Okay. Alright, Heinrichs, deal with him if you can. You need to switch weapon, because right now you're in melee.
For the throne's glory.
Oh, that's so annoying. It was so close.
But of course, Lord Captain.
Okay. Okay, what can I do here? If I could get in line there, that'd be really good for a Molten Beam. Let's hit you. And then mark you as prey. Mark you as prey.
Not me.
And you as
I'll
prey.
see to it personally.
And then Molten Beam all of you.
On it. Your enemy down.
Very good. Very good damage. Happy with that. Alright, Abelard, definitely taunting Scream everyone. Then use Rockcrete. Just to give everyone some health. And then, tell you what, endure up. And then hit this guy. Good parry, good parry.
Just a minor setback.
That's fine. That's nothing. Alright, Argenta, absolutely move up. Move up over here. Need to get everyone out the firing line of that Marine. And then let's hit you.
Notice for the
Very good, very good. Happy with that.
Pain and duty.
That's a bit annoying. I really wish Abelard would actually start blocking some stuff, but I guess we do get everything in life, do you? Right, get up in that Marine's face. Nice parry. I need you to, like, get him to stop doing, like, gun stuff. Hit him again. Good. Bit annoyed that the services don't recover health, but to be fair, they are just free, so I can't really get too angry. They do good damage, though. Very good damage, Jesus. That's a bit annoying. Oh my god, that weapon. Oh, that is something. Okay, let's move myself over here. And then we'll hit you. And I don't think you've got a machine spirit in there. No, you don't. What if I expose weakness? You don't get that much. We'll have to just try that one hit. 2 seconds, people. Sorry about that. Just had to take a quick phone call from the missus. Right. Right, Heinrichs. Okay, Heinrichs can definitely do some good damage against this guy. So let's move you up here.
Need a foothold.
I mean, he's got a power hammer, for Christ's sake. It should do good. Oh, it doesn't look it.
Holy terror! Smite your.
Actually, do you know what? That is good damage. He's just got so much health. It doesn't matter.
To it.
Right, hit it. Oh, wow. 91 damage.
Their regards.
Okay, Altair. Let's see. I don't think I'm going to be able to hit a Molten Beam from this angle, but I should definitely just try.
I'll see to it personally.
Oh, no, I can't.
It's as good as done.
Very good. I can maybe actually save the rest of my combat servitors. Okay, yeah, definitely run and gun.
Emperor commands. I act.
And then let's just hit him with as many hits as possible.
I'll do it. This is my chosen.
Come on, another one.
Faith without you.
Nicely done. That was a really cool sound effect as well. Alright, Cabela, you could definitely finish this guy off.
Footprints of Scarlet.
Alright, the fight wasn't as bad as it could have been, but it could have been a lot worse. Alright, you savages just beat the shit out of that guy. Nicely done. Alright. Again, some chain axes, nothing too nice. I'm just going to put that in the back. Right, we got a heretic bolter. Again, no one can use it, but it's so good. But it's a heretic weapon, so only a heretic player can actually use it. That's really annoying. All bonuses from the wearer's combat tactics areas are increased by 5% for 1 round if the wearer uses a stratagem different from the one. Absolutely no clue what any of that means.
Let us not dawdle.
Alright, can I activate this now? Can. Okay. I will very quickly heal everyone up because Abelard has taken such a beating. He has broken ribs and a crippled leg. So basically, he can't move. And we're back. Everyone's fully healed. Oh my god, no. Okay. What is the command to get everyone just to stop moving? Because someone's going to trigger that now.
I'm at your service.
Look at him! He won't stop! Oh wow, the combat servitors don't do it.
I better myself through my
Fortune
service.
smiles on us. An ill omen.
Okay, good. Oof.
Never doubt
Rise
me.
to the top.
Right, any more traps?
Left in the
Or are you
dust.
done? Okay, oh my god. This is the big final boss, probably. Okay. Let's just say, before any dumb shit happens, and let's see if we can beat this guy. I'm gonna say probably not, because look at the equipment on it. That is ridiculous. But let's see what we can do. Oh my god, there's a Forge Fiend as well. The probability of navigating your way or reaching the inner line was negligible. The primordial truth guards me and my work, which is why is that a variable that is yet to be eliminated. Oh, okay. It appears your master turned their backs on you, and now you are on your own. An impossibility. I am not a variable that can be extracted from the process without accurately affecting the probability of a successful realization. Possibly a stress test. Unexpected. I saw the strange constructs on the line of Manufactorum. What mad machines are you creating here? Steel creations designed to serve the designs of the truth. Do you see the elegance of their form, their flawless ergonomics? And those are mere shells. True perfection fills them with the distilled spark of life and granted purpose, to bring their wrath upon the heads of the apostates. Once this army is assembled, why waste words? You'll see yourself a modicum of the splendor that is in store for the Cronus expanse. Oh my god, another one? Okay, yeah, please kill your own mates. Witness the weapon designed to carry the glory of the true gods into the darkness of the Chronic Advance. My shepherd has sent me his iron angel so that its very presence may install faith and awe in the hearts of his flocks. Accept the greatness of the primordial truth united with the might of the new Kieva Gamma and perish. Dominate the metallic beast. Spirit of the warp, bow to my will and defend me. The words never even leave your lips. The moment they touch your tongue, they scald the inside of your mouth and cause you to choke and cough. Nonetheless, the warp spirits heed your intention.
Your arrogance will be your downfall.
Okay. I have a friendly Forge Fiend. Thank Christ for that. Although, I'm still waiting. This fight's going to be absolutely brutal. Although my Forge Fiend's actually stronger than his one, so I'll definitely take that. Okay, let's get myself over here. Magenta in the back. Heinrich's up here. Abelard up front. Servo Skull backing... yeah, just go there. Pascal over there. Cabela, you go with the Forge Fiend. So I want you to deal with those guys. Because they're pretty weak. Oh, good. Good start. Hey, of course I got little bros back here.
I will not die in dishonor.
Okay, that's not great. Okay, Argenta, run gun,
Commands I act.
and get yourself over there and start wailing on these two. Good start, good start. Do you know what? Yeah, frag grenade them. And then do another one.
Doubt is for the weak.
Oh, it's so close. Okay, Forge Fiend didn't do anything. Alright, Cabela, kill these two, please.
Let your
So I need to get rid of them as soon as possible.
The shadows will seek out. The others
Very good.
awaits. Death comes in sight.
Okay, just hold your ground for now. Look, I got a free Forge Fiend, right? I'm taking it. Alright, Abelard. Question is, do I deal with the Forge Fiend or do I deal with the Sensor? I think I should deal with the Sensor first. Nah, okay, just go up there.
I've seen worse battles than this in my time.
Do Taunting Scream.
Someone else can do this. Victory is imminent.
Buff yourself up. Buff yourself up again.
Do my duty.
And then give him a good whack for me.
At your beck and call.
Oh, great. He's got a counter.
Indeed.
Okay. Right, what I definitely want to do, because I need to do a bit of setup here. So let's use this. Get him over there. And then Medicae. And then, yeah, use Communion. I know I really want to do some damage there, but I had to sort of start buffing everyone. Okay, Heinrichs. Let's get you moved up. We'll definitely give you a bit of a buff first. And then see if you can charge him. No, don't do that actually.
I won't.
Too bad. Okay, he doesn't do that much damage, which is really good. Give me another good hit. Okay, he doesn't actually take as much damage as I thought he would. Okay, let us... I really do need to deal with these guys. So let's move myself over here.
Ready for whatever comes.
And then I'll hit you. Hit these two guys with a prey. In fact, I'll probably actually hit all three of them.
I'll see to it personally.
Cool. And then Molten Beam. That will definitely deal with them.
It's as good as the never stood a
Very good. Had to get rid of them as soon as possible.
My ears are ringing.
Okay, yeah, he definitely does not do as much damage as I thought he would. Alright, Argenta, move yourself up here.
God Emperor, move through.
I really, like,
Fire in my...
yeah, 2 Forge Fiends in this would have been next to impossible.
I'll do it.
Cool. Right, Cabela, move yourself up.
A dance of blades and shadows.
Okay, this boss fight is definitely not as bad as I thought it was going to be. I thought it would be a lot worse. Abelard, you just heal everyone up. Sworn enemy him. And yeah, you might as well endure up. No reason not to.
I will do my duty.
Alright, Pascal, definitely hit him with that. And then... Oh, actually, did this work? Barely. Does anything. I suppose it's better than nothing. That also would do something if you actually hit it. Oh no. My little servitor buddies. Do you know what? I bet you there's an achievement of keeping all 5 of these guys alive until the end. Which is actually possible. And we'll... Do what? Buff yourself up. What the? Why is that doing no damage now? Oh, that's because of the wrong ability. Oh, no it's not. Okay. Very bizarre. Oh no, yeah, I'm definitely gonna lose these servitors.
Naturally.
Right, Altair. Let's move you up here and start wailing on that forge field. Ooh, well, that's good damage on it, actually. Okay, I need to be careful with the veil degradation now. I'm pushing my luck. Oh my god, he does no damage. I don't know why he's not attacking the servitors. Weird that he's not.
The enemies of the Emperor will be undone.
Right, let's do a bit of damage on you.
Faith without steel.
That's very good. Alright, Cabela, you get up in there.
Blade and shield.
Has that thing got, doesn't look like it's got that ability, which means, you know, he doesn't attack every single time.
Trust me.
No, he doesn't. I'll take every bit of damage I can get.
Fail.
Ow, don't do that.
I feel nothing. Fear nothing.
Right, sworn enemy on you.
Victory is imminent. Who thought that was a good idea?
Good shot.
Indeed.
Heal everyone up. Keep stacking those exploits. Only 46. Let's see if I can move him a bit closer, actually. Maybe that might give him a little bit of a hand in actually landing a shot. Oh yeah, that's a lot better. Nice. Yeah, it's like he's not going to attack his own servitors. Which is really useful for me if that's true. Alright, Heinrichs. Let's see if you can land a good shot on him. Wow, I've got no clue what that's doing. No damage now. It's very weird.
I won't object to it.
Oh, I lost my servitor. Oh well. Alright, so let's do another exploit on you. It's probably not going to actually like amount to much because, well, most of the damage has already been done on him. And actually, do you know what? It wouldn't be a good idea to do that purely because warp degradation is not great right now. Alright, Argenta, I really need you to deal with this guy.
I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury. As the Emperor commands, I act.
Give me a good shot on him.
This is why I was chosen. Strike with a prayer.
Nicely done. One guy left now. Right, give me a death from above.
Aim for the heart next.
Okay, that does a lot of damage.
The shadows will be done.
And she does barely any damage against him. Oh no, we're good, we're good. We've got this, we've got this. He's just got a lot of health.
It will be done.
Okay, that actually did a lot more damage than I thought. Alright, let's put some more exploits on you. And then land a shot on you. Or just hit your own servitor. That's always good, isn't it? See if we can do another shot.
I am a savant of destruction.
Oh, I don't know why I didn't do anything.
My vow is to
Let's see to it.
Come on, Heinrich. You should be able to do some damage on him. Wow, this is... Right, what is his abilities? I feel like his armor is just mental. Adaptive armor. For 1 turn, this creature increases armor by 10% for every instance of damage it suffered. Right, so only for 1 turn, so it's not massive. But it's not really much else I can do.
Glory, nothing stands against me. I won't go down.
Spider web.
I've got no idea what happened there. Well, like, I don't know why she attacked.
But of course, Lord Captain.
Okay, let's do a good Molten Beam on this guy.
Don't let your guard down.
I should only really need 1 good Molten Beam to get all the damage I need. Or not. That's actually shocking how much damage no one's doing against him. Oh, wow. Alright, Argenta. Focus some damage on him.
Doubt is for the weak.
Your skills.
And Cabela, give me another bit of hit on him.
Blade whispers your name.
Oh my god, why is everyone... I don't know why everyone's attacking.
Focus.
It's like some chain reaction keeps happening. Can you do a good brutal strike on him? Nope. There we go. Okay, the steel behemoth standing before you twitches every so often. Its frame emanates tainted miasmas as if the metal plates can barely hold the endless anathema contained within its fabricated cage. Let fall the archenemy's weapon that has turned on itself in a fit of madness. Pascal, even paler than normal, is staring at the creature with a mixture of rage and disgust, its visor flashing blue and green. A few sparks fly out from the burnt circuitry beneath the monster's armor, as if Pascal's anger is setting its insides on fire. Now this is a decision and a half, isn't it? It's a Forge Fiend. It's really good. Like, it does a good thing. I'm taking it. It's a free Forge Fiend, for Christ's sake. What lunacy have you got yourself into your head? Right. Oh, that's fine. Halt in his name. Do you even comprehend what heresy you intend to wreak? Unacceptable sacrilege. The abomination must be eradicated. Begging your pardon, Lord Captain, where would we even keep it? If the unclean beast dares to defy your command, Domin, I will cast it into oblivion. I will swiftly sever the thread of any of your subjects that may be sullied by its corruption. Oh, what a great plot point. This is so what I was hoping. Like, integrating the enemy's weapons. Now I need to try and convince people. Right, who do I try to convince? Pascal, don't you see what Screech is made of? Learn. Right, Pascal's going to use logic to fight against me. Abelard's probably the easiest one to convince. Argenta, no way I'm convincing Argenta with this. Heinrichs is also possible. I'm going to try Heinrichs first. Heinrichs, you're just investigating corrupt cogitator. Now you would fault me. Even rogue traders should not dabble in what we are dealing with now. You're putting every soul aboard your ship in grave peril. Abelard, rest assured, my new pet is going to give us a lot of trouble. I am confident you will manage perfectly well. Of course, Lord Captain. After all, my options are rather limited. Right, my decision's final. We are taking the machine on board. Argenta and Heinrichs leap off on command. Aww. The monster's hulking frame a moment ago, bringing with ruinous energies, now lies at your feet. I gave no order to dispose of it, which is why I had to act on my own accord to shield you from the unspeakable heresy of Rogue Trader. If I hadn't... A Rogue Trader's privileges have their limits. I have the right to punish heresy, and you should be thankful to dispose of the engine, and only the engine. That's... gutting. I was really hoping to keep it. If there is a way of keeping it, please let me know, because that's a free forge feed, for Christ's sake. It is a good point that Abelard made. Where the hell would we keep the goddamn thing? Alright, we're done here. It's time to press on. God damn it. I was really hoping to get a Forge Fiend. Alright, well, what have we got here? We've got Alpha's Arc Rifle that does a disgusting amount of damage. Got an even better axe. Cool. Got some better las guns. I'll take them just in case. That's a decent chain axe. But I give that to Abelard. And that's just a combi tool. And that's just some regular chest plate. I am so depressed right now. I really thought I was going to keep that. And I'll put the rest in storage. And there's probably another one of them. It is.
Let us not dawdle.
Oh man. I was so looking forward to keeping the Forge Fiend. Is that it? Is that the entire map? That is it. There's loot over here. Oh, god damn it. Right. I'm just going to quickly see what this loot is. Fingers crossed it'll be something, like, useful. And then, I mean, to be fair, the entrance to the void ship is just back there as well, so it's fine. Oh, just a multi-key. Alright, fair enough.
Keep your eye on the prize.
Oh, god, that's so gutting. I wonder if you get other companions, whether they'll let you keep the Forge Fiend, but, oh well. I don't know what's going on. Oh, God! Sharp pain pierces your head and the light dims your eyes. You smell smoke and burning. You feel a wave of nausea, your legs buckle, your knees hit the floor. Is that in that same moment the manufactorum surrounding you disappears in a whirlwind of mist, ash, and grey shadows? Who are you? Uralon the Cruel. Okay, a very powerful word bearer by the looks of it. I am the master of those who have been felled by your hand in the halls of the primordial truth. I am Uralon the Cruel. The souls of my followers return to the fount of power they served, crying out for me to cast my gaze toward this sacrilege. What do I see? Yet another lackey of the corpse emperor. What do you want with me? I want to look upon you, who has disrupted my flock's duties and my master's plans. That warrior from my legion, the Fabricator Censor, you think of their deaths as a triumph. However, it is but a minor hindrance in our path. There are other worlds that serve our goals. There are other sources of plasteel and adamantine. Revel in your victory, it will change nothing. Nevertheless, the blood in your veins whispers to the spirits that you warrant a closer look. You are a descendant of the rogue trader whose warrant Kunrad Voigtver sought to obtain. By defiling the relic and binding it to himself with the tethers of the Imperium, he was meant to become my servant. A rogue trader who would do the work of the truth. But then you interfered. Could it be that you wish to gain the true God's favour instead? Do you wish to present the corpse relic to me and serve the truth? Here's your very blood calling, begging you to submit to me. What would you be the point of future defiance? Oh no, that's too much. That heretical option is just too much. I'm just out looking for myself here. I'm gonna rise to my feet. But as soon as you awaken your own powers, your soul fills with defiant resolve. Conquering the weakness and pain, straining every muscle in your body, you slowly rise to your feet, straighten and stare Uralon straight in the eye. He smiles, but there is no mirth in his eyes, only malicious curiosity, the kind of which looks like an insect with its wings torn off. This isn't your first time meddling in the deeds of the word-bearers. You were there in Riker Minoris, and so I want you to know if you hold in your hands that which is not yours to hold, and you will tell me yourself. It appears I am not the only one who appreciates the value of a pet psyker. I will make good use of your watchdog when my servants get to you, especially since the soul of your leashed sorcerer has already been marked by my lord. That was not easy. Quit dawdling, Heinrichs. I can't lose a second road trader in such a ridiculous span of time. Oh, your lordship, you've come to. Thank the throne. I sensed the presence of another psyker. Someone made contact with you mentally, then tried to harm you with sorcery. I did what I could, but at least appear unharmed. Can you remember what you saw? Yeah, it was a Chaos Marine. Hold on. That servant of Chaos claimed that the soul of the psyker who was protecting me had already been marked by his lord. Most likely. Our enemy wanted to sow doubt among your allies. If I were a follower of the archenemy, would I have fought for your soul? True, and you also wouldn't have killed my forge fiend. Right, let's just get going. The world's industrial heart has fallen to corruption, but numerous faint vox signals from the peripheral indicate that the planet's small manufacturing clusters survived while succumbing to the heretics. The sacred machines and hallowed lathes from those abodes have been reverently transported to the safety of the ship's hold. The fate of Kieva Gamma hangs in the balance. Okay. I don't want to just go ahead and purify it. Don't get me wrong. Oh my god. The decision between Iconoclast and Heretical is like... Iconoclast is what I would do. But, like, I really want to, like, make more war machines. I'm gonna do that. The blast furnaces are lit again. Machines once more fill the air with screeches and squeals and mag trains of weapons stretching lines from one workshop to the next. But no one except the chosen are allowed into the deeper chambers of the Manufactorum. This is where the heretical demon engines are now being forged. Okay, we get to still make some demon engines. Good. And we now get some projects. What do we get? So we've got Restoration. So if you do one project, it blocks your other projects. So if I do Restoration, I gain some Profit Factor, and I gain some Cursed Boots. Whenever the wearer ends their turn, they deal 1 warp damage to each adjacent creature and to the wearer themselves. Not great, because I'm trying to keep away from people. There is a Plasma Weapon, another one. That looks quite powerful. The wielder gains +1 stack of Machisa's Thirst when scoring a critical hit with his weapon, and up to 3 stacks when killing a target. Upon reaching 5 stack, the wielder gains an extra attack until all stacks are removed. Okay. Oh, no, until the end of the turn. Alright, that's pretty good. I think I've got enough plasma weapons for now. And the Hand of Xenocide. This weapon deals 13% more damage to Xenos. Omniscient Axes grant the wielder a +15% bonus weapon skill. That's pretty good. But... I might just do this one just for the profit factor, because I don't really need another... plasma gun. I've got plenty of plasma weapons, thank you very much, and I don't really need this because he's already got a new axe now. So I'm going to do Restoration because I really want that profit factor up. And then we get some more abilities. Nothing too good by the looks of it. Okay, we get a new engine and just a lot of like ability buffs. Inferno. We can get some more buffs for our ship. We get some macro weapons. We can get the item grants its wearer tech use. Once per battle, it could be used to remove any like damage over time. All right, nothing too massive then. It's a bit of a shame, but hey ho. But that's that. That is the troubles on Kieva Gamma resolved. Hope you've enjoyed that. I'm sorry if this is a long one. I'm going to find out how long it is after I've done some editing. If you have any advice, and especially any advice on if I could have kept that goddamn Forge Fiend, please let me know. And I'll hopefully see you in the next one. See ya.